So they assigned me to the Phoenix Police Department to work this case. And what we had found out, and it was based on a case that had been opened over there. There was a group of gentlemen who were selling stolen baby formula through, they had a WIC store, if you're familiar with WIC.
Mm-hmm.
And they were selling baby formula, and proceeds from that were being used to support different terrorist related activities and going into kind of that terrorist finance umbrella. And so this was all fairly new to us. I mean, suddenly, as from the Phoenix Police Department, you were thrust into kind of an international case. Certainly one that touched on the cell that was operating around Phoenix, but also one that funded and provided funding for terrorist activity and groups around the world. So it was an interesting case. And as we worked this case and got rolling on it and looked at the financial aspects of it, and went through bank records, and we had an IRS agent that joined our team so we could start tracking where this stuff went. The detectives were working on an undercover baby formula case with Walmart. And so we brought an investigator in from Walmart and, kind of cut to the chase of all the details. We ended up standing up a controlled buy of quote unquote stolen baby formula. It was a pallet of baby formula that Walmart had donated. And they did this controlled buy to this criminal network out way out in Quartzsite, Arizona. And I don't know, Jason, if you know Arizona well.
No, I
In
don't.
California. But Quartzsite is right on the border, and it is literally in the middle of nowhere. The only other thing Quartzsite's known for than the desert is, I guess, about a month out of the year, they have a huge RV gathering that's kind of like a flea market kind of thing for a month.
Yeah.
But once that's done, there's nothing but sand in Quartzsite, Arizona. So they did this controlled buy of and transferred stolen baby formula over to this network, who eventually took it into California, to LA, to a store in LA, and they were able to get them for interstate transportation of stolen goods. And that kind of kicked off my career in intelligence.